It's a throw that is a 60 by 70. Nice and big, my friends, with the cable. And look at the edging. Billy, if you come on here, you've got this lovely like plaid edging that makes that so super cool. It lets the eye rest. But check this out. The Sherpa on both sides with our Cozy Cam is just really, really yummy. $31 or 3 easy payments of $10.33. I will tell you that I've given throws and blankets for forever because I have yet to come across somebody who's like, you know what? I don't really like a cozy throw. That's not for me. They are delicious. And as the temperatures are dropping and the snow was falling, when I was walking my dog this afternoon and I was coming into work, this is exactly the kind of piece you want to just cozy up in because, by the way, Sherpa is just yummy. Here it is in your gray. Here is the ivory, and check out the trim on the ivory. The ivory has that little black and white, so really cool. Maybe you're gonna match it with something, but I also love the idea of maybe you grab this because you know somebody who just had a baby and they can just put it down on their floor and they can have the baby lay down on the floor and they can be down there with them. The ivory is just absolutely beautiful. By the way, it's a machine wash, tumble dry. There is this really great green, and I know that I happen to live in an area where green is a celebrated color around here. I think it would be, you know, you could, for the Eagles games, my friends, this green is really lovely. And then the edging here is really kind of, it still has that, it almost has a gift kind of series to it because it's green and red and gold. And so that seems very Christmassy as well. But also I feel like it's very preppy. 3 easy payments of $10.33. It's H474-468. And here's the one on QVC.com. It's the blush. Only 280 to go around in the blush. So when you've got 60 by 70, you've got 5 feet by 5+ feet for you to watch your Netflix or to watch Hulu or to watch whatever your favorite shows are, to cozy on up. You know, maybe your idea is, I don't really want to crank up the heat around the entire house. I've got, you know, my kind of TV room is in the basement. It's a little chilly there, or it's in the office where it's a little chilly there. I'd love to have something that I could just kind of wrap up in. The other thing is maybe wherever your office is, it is, you know, in a room where it's not only chilly, but you still need to be able to do your things. So I always like to have something that I can actually drape across my legs. So when I was doing the weather, I was the weather woman, in the studio and things were always really cold, I'm like, okay, even if you're covering up the bottom half of your body and you're up here doing some, you know, work, you're on the typewriter. I just said typewriter. You're on the computer. You're on the computer. You're doing some work at your desk. It's nice to have the bottom half of your body covered because it's nice and cozy. But also there's just a lot of room for you to just cozy up with people. So maybe you're curling up with tea in your favorite book, or you're curling up with hot chocolate in your favorite book, or actually it's gonna be you and somebody else. There's enough room for you and that somebody else to cozy on up and watch Elf, or to cozy on up and watch 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, or It's a Christmas Charlie Brown, or it's a Charlie Brown Christmas. I think that's how it goes. It's H474-468. This isn't gonna get there in time for Christmas, but you know what? It's 5 days until Christmas. We are still in the deep throes of winter. And I've given throws to nieces and nephews who were driving up to the snowy mountains because they wanted to ski, because it was great to have something like this in the car where it got really chilly. Also, as being a weather woman in South Bend, Indiana, always good to have some sort of blanket. You need to have an emergency kit in your car. If a storm comes in, you get stranded on the road, nice to have something like this as part of your emergency kit. But more than anything, it's just this really great cabling detail in this Sherpa that makes, you know, yummy, cozy, comfy, warm, the best thing ever. I call these my long distance hugs. We have it in the ivory, we have it in your green, and we have it in your gray. I love that I'm just on the sofa. And then we also have on .com the blush. So give a throw in your favorite book, audio book or otherwise, and curl up with somebody you love. H474-468 is your item number. Love that these are available for you at that $10.33. Okie dokie. So